Hi everybody and welcome to my channel, and here are my predictions for this weekend's championship matches. We start with tonight's match, Reading versus Preston. Well, at the moment Reading are 11th in the table. Where are Preston? Oh, Preston are 8th in the. So far, Reading in these matches, Reading have drawn 2, lost 4 and won 1. Preston, they've won 4 and lost 3. In this one, I'm going to go for Reading to win. Reading 2, Preston 0. Tomorrow's matches, Sheffield United versus Burnley. Well, at the moment Burnley are top, with Sheffield United 3rd. And of course Sheffield United got back to winning ways last weekend, and they beat my team, West Bromwich Albion, 2-0. Anyway, so far Sheffield United have lost 3, drawn 2 and won 2. Burnley, Burnley have won their last 6 and drawn 1. This should be an interesting match, 3rd against top. In this one, I'm going to go for. I think there might be plenty of goals in this game. I'm going to go for Sheffield United 2, Burnley 3. Burnley to win 3-2. Blackburn Rovers versus Huddersfield. Well, Blackburn are 2nd and Huddersfield are bottom. But being this is the championship, which is unpredictable, you'll never know what's going to happen in this league. Anybody can beat anybody at the moment. Anyway, Blackburn Rovers have won their last 5, lost 2, and you can understand why Blackburn are having such a good season. Where Huddersfield, on the other hand, well, you can understand where they are, bottom of the championship at the moment. They've drawn 2, won 2 and lost 3. In this one, I'm going to go for Blackburn Rovers 3, Huddersfield 0. Blackburn Rovers to win 3-0. Blackpool versus Luton. Well, at the moment Luton are 10th and Blackpool, they're 16th. And Blackpool are not having such a good season as they did last season, nor are Luton. Blackpool have so far won 2, drawn 3 and lost 2. Of course, Albion beat them Tuesday night 1-0. Luton, they've drawn the last 4, won 2 and lost 1. I'm going to go for Blackpool 0, Luton 1. Luton to win 1-0. Middlesbrough versus Bristol City. Well, Middlesbrough won the other night. They're at the moment, they're 19th and Bristol City are 15th. So I'm expecting Middlesbrough to probably go on a winning run. A couple of wins in the Championship soon, 2 or 3 wins soon put you in the playoff places. Anyway, so far Middlesbrough have won the last 3, lost 3 and drawn 1. Bristol City, they have lost the last 4, won 2 and drawn 1. I'm going to go for Middlesbrough to win. Middlesbrough 2, Bristol City 0. Millwall versus Hull City. Well, at the moment, Hull City are 21st. Millwall are 9th. I did tip them at the start of the season to be one of the surprise teams to get in the playoffs. But at the moment, I don't think they will. I don't think they'll finish in the playoffs. Anyway, so far Millwall have won, drawn 2, won 4 and lost 1. Whereas Hull, they've won 3 and lost 4. I'm going to go for Millwall to win. Millwall to win. Millwall 1, Hull 0. Queen's Park Rangers versus West Bromwich Albion. Of course, that's the team I support. We're second from bottom at the moment. We did win on Tuesday night. That's only our second win of the season. The way things are going, it looks like that Albion might be playing in League One next season by the looks on it, or if results don't improve. And of course, Queen's Park Rangers, they're 4th. And Queen's Park Rangers have so far won 4, lost 2 and drawn 1. Whereas Albion, they've lost 4, drawn 1 and only won 2. Changing manager at the moment doesn't seem to be working, unless Albion can start to put some results together, which I don't think will happen because we're not good enough to get away from where we am, bottom. Second from bottom. The players we have there are not any good, and we not any good for the Championship. They're League One players, and like I said, that's where I will probably end up at the end of the season, the way things are going. Anyway, I'm going to go for Queen's Park Rangers to win. Of course, Queen's Park Rangers lost last week against Birmingham City. That was a surprise. That was one of my predictions that I got wrong. I did predict that Queen's Park Rangers win, but they didn't. Anyway, I'm going to go for Queen's Park Rangers 2, Albion 0. Rotherham versus Norwich City. Well, Rotherham at the moment are 14th, while Norwich are 5th. Norwich seem to be going through a bit of a slump at the moment. There was everybody's favourites to come right back up again, which doesn't look like it's going to happen. Anyway, I'm going to go, so far Rotherham, they've lost 4, won 2 and drawn 1. Norwich, and like I said, they seem to be on a bit of a slide at the moment. They've lost the last 4, drawn 2 and only won 1. I'm going to go for Rotherham 0, Norwich 2. Norwich to win 2-0. Stoke City versus Birmingham City. Well, Stoke are 17th. And Birmingham are 13th. This is I think gonna be another close match. Stoke at the moment have drawn 1, won 3 and lost 3. Birmingham City, they've lost 2, won 3 and drawn 2. Like I said, this is going to be a bit of a close match. You never know what's going to happen with Stoke City. I'm going to go for Stoke 0, Birmingham 2. Birmingham to win 2-0. Sunderland versus Cardiff City. Cardiff City are 18th. Sunderland are 12th. Of course, Sunderland had a great start to the season when they were in the playoff places, but they've soon tumbled down the table. And Cardiff, they're 18th, near the relegation zone. This one I'm going to go for Sunderland have drawn 2, won 2 and lost 3, whereas Cardiff have won 3, lost 4. I'm going to go for Sunderland to win. Sunderland 3, Cardiff 0. Swansea versus Wigan Athletic. Well, at the moment, Wigan are in the bottom 3 and Swansea are 7th. And so far, Swansea have won 4, lost 2 and drawn 1. Whereas Wigan, they've lost the last 6 and won 1. You can understand why Wigan are tumbling down the table where they are. Anyway, I'm going to go for Swansea to win. Swansea 3, Wigan 1. Watford versus Coventry City. Well, Coventry City are 20th at the moment, and Watford, of course, they're now 6th. Watford went through a bit of a sticky patch at one time. Well, they've seemed to be back to winning ways again. They've lost the last 3 and won the last 4. Coventry have lost 2 and won 4 and drawn 1. This ain't going to be an easy match for Watford, because Coventry have moved up the table a little bit. They're 20th at the moment, and it'll be a tough match for Watford, but I think they'll probably end up winning. I'm going to go for Watford 2, Coventry 0. Well, that's the end of my predictions for this weekend's championship matches. Like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you all again in another video.